Every story has a beginning. But ours doesn't start the way you might think. Sure, it begins on a street that looks like most, and with a family that was, for the most part, normal, average, ordinary. It was the morning I convinced my wife Stephanie to turn her research trip into a much-needed family vacation.
While your mom's working, we'll be out and about exploring Belém.
Belém?
It's in Brazil, sweetie.
Brazil?
South America, dumbass.
Hey.
I just don't know why we have to go right now. It's not a good time for me and Lucas.
Not a good time? You've only been dating this kid for 2 weeks.
Did you start dating Lucas Fisher? Just because you Twitter spy me doesn't mean that you know everything about my life.
When was the last time we did something together as a family?
Last month, you forced us to play charades, and then you pulled out your back, miming some scene from Iron Man.
That was an old sports injury I re-aggravated. No, I mean, when was the last time we did something as a family? Yellowstone, 3 years ago.
Y'all got poison ivy.
There's no poison ivy in Brazil, kid. Right?
I just don't know why you guys can't go without me, and then Photoshop me later.
Look, we're all gonna go, and we're all gonna have the time of our lives.
That's the plane? Are you kidding? It does look a little like a flying coffin.
Come on, you guys. Since we've been here, we have not done one thing together. You text, you work, and you stare at the television.
You gotta concentrate. It's in South America.
For 1 hour, we are going to take a sunset tour of the rainforest together as a family, because that's how memories are made, whether you want them or not. Hey, the storm really came out of nowhere, huh?
Don't worry, our phone's been much worse.
Oh, yeah? When?
Actually, I was just trying to make you feel better. This is about as bad as I've ever been up in.
Who are you texting now, bud?
Where are your light vests? Back there!
Hold on.
Dad?
It's okay, pussycat.
Are we gonna crash?
Here. Okay, kid. Just like Space Mountain, right? As soon as Mitch gets us down safe and sound, you'll be begging me to go up again, I promise you.
That didn't happen on Space Mountain.
Mayday. This is Papa Delta Baker Alpha Sierra. We've got a complete engine failure.
I'm gonna die and I haven't even done it yet.
Listen. We're gonna be all right, I promise. Have I ever lied to you before? About anything that's important?
Yeah.
Buckle up!
Me too.
At that moment, I couldn't help wondering how my family got here. From here. A time that was quite simply perfect. And I had never been happier. But if there is a downside to your family being the center of your entire world,
Toss the rock with Dad?
it's that eventually all families grow up,
Play some ball with Daddy?
grow apart. Stephanie barely had time to notice. Who could blame her? Her career as a research scientist had taken off,
Executive Vice President of Research.
and I was happy for her. But I missed us. We were all living under the same roof, but in different worlds. And I was all alone in mine. So that's how we got here. And this was the beginning.
Hold on!
Oh my God!
Wait for impact! Hold on!
Fortunately, we all survived.
Dan, the pilot.
Unfortunately, our pilot wasn't as lucky. We held each other close, vowing a new beginning to things. Sincere, heartfelt promises.
Yes. All right, well, just shoot me an email, and I will see you first thing in the morning. All right, bye. JJ, remember, your report's due tomorrow, and Daphne, you need to find your basketball uniform. Yeah, fine. Sorry. I was waiting from the lab. You okay?
Yes, it was crazy to think a trip would change anything.
Look, Jim, I know you want us to have some great family moments, but Mom, we survived a plane crash together. Talk about a memory that lasts a lifetime. Yeah, it's work. It can wait. About dinner tomorrow night. No cell phones, no urgent emails, just a nice bottle of wine and a few hours to remind us
Of what?
how great we are together.
what I was really thinking when that plane was going down?
Should have flown commercial.
The world needs her. I mean, who she is, what she does. And Stephanie matters. And me? Who am I? A failed painter? Ineffectual police artist?
Guy who won't shut up when I'm trying to hit. Look, have you tried radical idea? Just telling her how you feel?
How are you supposed to tell someone that you've been living separate lives?
I am no expert on marriage, as my last 2 wives will attest, but here.
Divorce attorney.
Oh, that's the wrong card. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Couples therapist?
Both my ex-wives begged me to see him. That and hating me were the only 2 things they had in common. Now, had I listened, maybe I wouldn't have needed this card. Maybe you won't either.
Ma'am, the more details you give me, the better sketch I can draw.
I don't see the point. I already told the detectives I couldn't see his face. He was wearing a mask.
Well, President Obama, I know. But if you can remember anything, hair color, eye color, see, I can create a composite which I can give to the detectives. Now, it's not going to bring your husband back, but it might help save somebody else's.
We hoping that jewelry stole the money from my father.
Why don't we take a little break?
Help?
Joe? Detective Joe? Day after day, facing people you know you just can't help. How do you do it?
By not asking myself that question. Crime's up. It's as bad as I've seen it. Wish more people around here cared as much as you do.
You all right?
You?
Yeah.
It's a bullet. Where'd it go? Hey. You all right?
I just need some fresh air.
In the morning, there's that split second just before you wake up when the world hasn't pressed itself in on your chest. Before you remember your work, or the husband you can't connect with, or the kids you fear you'll disappoint. But what I woke up to that morning was something very different. What I woke up to was a man I hadn't seen in years.
Beautiful day, huh? Want me to close this? I've been meaning to fix that.
Though Jim seemed different, I barely had time to wonder why. The truth is, I barely had any time at all. Between work and home, there weren't enough hours in the day. JJ's meeting with the guidance counselors at 3, but they might move it back to 2, so be on call
just in case.
Anybody who wants to ride, now would be the time. Let's go.
It's right here.
All right, I'll see you later, JJ. Yeah. You okay? Look, I can tell there's something on your mind. About Lucas? Or the plane crash? And we did just have a near-death experience. It's bound to change you. That whore! Or not.
Hi, baby. Yeah. Excuse me. Having your bag. Yeah, just in time, too, apparently. Yeah, I'm really glad you survived the accident. Those memorial assemblies are super depressing. I know. I remember the one we had for your virginity, what was it, like 2 years ago? See ya.
See ya. Hey. I'm so glad you're back. How are you?
I'm better now.
I'll hook up with you later, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Daph.
What's up, Chad?
Nice to you. I can't tell what's cuter. The fact that Lucas has no idea Lindsay's hitting on him, or that he's too intimate to see it. The board's waiting for you in the conference room. Oh, crap, I'm having dinner with Jim and I forgot to make reservations. Could you? Yeah. All right, someplace where they won't give the table away if I'm late.
But amid the untold natural resources of the Amazon basin, we have uncovered, perhaps, the crown jewel, the Trilcetum coronis.
A plant? You're wasting the board's time on a plant?
Carbon-14 dating traces the Trilcetum coronis back to the Pleistocene epoch. And as we know, that was...
Oh, well, I stand corrected. You're wasting the board's time on a really old plant.
Dr. Childs, you'll get your turn to waste the board's time.
Indeed.
Continue, Dr. Powell.
Our facilities in Belém are already experimenting with practical applications across our divisions. Pharmaceuticals, papers, green fuel. I bet money there is nothing this plant can't do.
I want to buy out the whole place. 1 hour. I want you to take a break.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to leave you alone here. For more than an hour.
Stephanie, I've been looking for you.
Sorry, I had to step out for a second.
Oh, no need to be defensive. I'm not that much of a taskmaster, am I? Don't answer that. At least not honestly. Now, the reason I was looking for you is I have some good news. The chairman's intrigued.
Why?
You. Your very old plant, specifically. He's flying in tonight. Wants an in-depth presentation over drinks.
Drinks?
A social custom commonly enjoyed between adults. He wants to fund your research. Don't fracture anything jumping for joy.
Can't wait.
I'll see you later. We'll leave from here.
Okay.
I mean, if this is a surprise party, I'd say that the turnout's a bit depressing.
It's not. Something I gotta show you. Watch this.
You know, I'm no Hideki Mitsui, but it might be a little easy if you actually use the bat. Ha! You've been taking magic classes at the Learning Annex?
It's not magic classes.
Oh, whoa, I think we're stepping over the line here. Where did you get that?
Precinct supply closet. Surprisingly poor lot.
What do you need that for?
I don't. You do. I need you to shoot me.
Hey, Steph.
Look, date night's not looking so promising. Chairman's in town.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I will get home as soon as I can. We'll grab some takeout, light some candles, and still have our night.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
I can't believe I'm going to kill you.
You're not gonna kill me, George. You're just gonna shoot me.
I am a DA. And according to the law, kind of the same thing.
I told you. I did this yesterday. I just have to see if I can do it again.
What if you can't? Where does that leave us? You dead, and me shouting with a bunch of guys I suddenly wish I hadn't put away.
Something extraordinary is happening to me. Something impossible. And I need your help to figure out what it is. Please? Okay, George. Just aim and fire.
I'm not.
George? George?
Dr. Powell, Dr. King left a message. Said to meet them at the chairman's hotel. And I'd take the freeway if I were you. Surface streets are a mess this time of day.
And that's when it happened. In the world of science, we call it an unexplained phenomenon. An occurrence so random and bizarre, it defies explanation. And in a life short on time, I suddenly found myself fast.
For the next few weeks, I did my best to act as if nothing had changed. I'd kiss my family goodbye, counting the minutes till I could meet George to write the owner's manual for my new ride.
Most of them can fly.
I can't fly.
I remember when you couldn't catch bullets either.
I can't fly.
Just take a run and jump. Look, get a head of steam, right? And you just think like something that can fly.
That's easy for you to say, but if this doesn't work, I'm roadkill.
From the guy that begged me to shoot him the other day. Huh.
All right.
Okay! You can't fly! But you can jump. You can jump, man! Okay.
I wasn't sure what was happening with Jim.
You all right?
But I had to share my new abilities with someone. A peer. Someone who had the scientific capacity to understand what was happening to me.
Can I talk to you in confidence?
Oh my God, you're firing me. Are you firing me?
Admittedly, I might have chosen better.
No, I'm not firing you. This is about me.
Okay, are you going to tell me something really personal like we're best friends, even though I'm just your lab tech? Because that would totally validate everything I've been working on in therapy.
You know that superhero thingy you keep in your cubicle downstairs?
Oh, Kitty Pryde. Yeah, she's my favorite X-Men. Well, ex-woman, technically.
I'm fast.
Shut up and let me go. This hurt, I told you so. But the last time
Can't believe I'm here.
doing this. Accepting this. How did your body get through the wind here? Why doesn't it cool up? Fix your clothes! Are you generating some kind of charged plasma field from the kinetic energy? Is that why incoming debris isn't sandblasting off your corneas? How'd I do? You were doing a mile every 6 seconds.
I was faster than that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The Olympics. You should totally enter. Where are they this year? Korea? They're always in Korea.
Okay, I'm not interested in the Olympics.
Okay, what are you interested in?
Making time.
Thanks to your increased metabolic rate, your life is like a never-ending spin class. So despite the need for massive caloric intake, you're going to be a size 0 for the rest of your life. I hate you.
Oh my gosh, it's already 3. I've got to, run.
Mom, what are you doing out here?
I told you I would make some time to help with your schoolwork. So what do we have here? All right, if a bullet train leaves New York going 350 miles per hour, I think I can help you on this one.
Here's what we know so far. You can jump just over a quarter mile in a single leap.
A single what?
Fine, single bound. No discernible increase in foot speed. However, you can lift just in the area of 11,000 pounds, and you can catch bullets. So if you talk to Steph about this, tell her what you can do.
Nope.
Jim, she's your wife. You have to bring her into this cone of silence. What is that? What are you doing with a police scanner?
I have these abilities. I should be using them for something, right? Like stopping these psychos in Obama masks, killing innocent people.
Hold on. All we have learned so far is that we have a lot to learn. You're special, but you're not invincible. I don't even know if you're invincible.
George, hold on. It's Stephanie. Tell her. Hello?
Hey, I finished work. I tutored JJ, and
It isn't even 4 o'clock yet.
And I can jump a quarter of a mile.
I'm moving kind of fast today. Anyway, the kids aren't here, and remember what we do sometimes when we both had a free afternoon?
It's nice to remember. Good at that.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to be good at. You seem different to me.
Me?
Yeah.
thought that about you.
You have?
Jim, how could I not know this? You seem happy. What?
My life wasn't turning out the way I'd hoped. Meanwhile, you were running around living your dreams.
Yes, I was running. So much that I was falling short at everything.
Falling short? Honey, who could keep up with you?
Well, you couldn't because you stopped trying.
We both stopped trying. You want to know what's going on with your daughter? She's afraid she's going to lose her boyfriend to a girl that'll sleep with him. Because she's not ready to yet. And JJ, he's struggling with school because the school wants to put him in remedial classes, but you won't accept the fact that your son has a learning disability. Now, you may have known all these things if you were home for more than 20 minutes a night.
Right? I guess it's the dream of everyone. To work 80 hours a week to support her family.
Guess what? You got your wish. Obama mask, robbery in progress, you're on. Okay, Perp, I like that. Okay, Perp headed north on 12th and Fig.
Okay. I have to go.
Hey, George, I'm on top of the Simonson building, heading north. Which way now?
It's a left. Are you sure you don't want to use the freeway route because it looks much faster?
I'm not worried about traffic, George.
You're going away for a long time.
George. Help me, George. I've been shot.
You're awake. Look, you had some blood loss, but the bullet didn't penetrate too far. We sewed you up. You're as good as...
Oh, no, George, don't tell me.
I'm supposed to take you to the hospital and explain to the attendant why a large caliber bullet only penetrated a quarter of an inch through your scalp.
But she'll never understand what's happening to me.
Oh, I think you'll be surprised. Remember the sketch of me in your studio? The one you drew on our first date?
Yeah?
You two are freaky.
But how?
You know, I've been racking my brain, and the only possible variable...
Plane crash.
It's the only explanation. And when our plane went down, the water had a phosphorescence. At the time, I thought it was gasoline from the plane. The gas floats on water. This didn't. It's the only thing that makes sense, if any of this makes any sense.
But we were all in the water.
Hello. Daphne? Calm down, honey. Where are you?
I called Dad.
He has a headache. He's home resting.
I just usually talk to him about this sort of thing.
I know.
Before they came, I was on the court with Emily.
Are you not going to say something to her? She was all over Lucas the entire time you were in Mexico. Or wherever.
This is a boyfriend problem?
Wait.
Stay away from Lucas.
He was talking to me.
Okay, it took me all last year to get Lucas to notice me. Okay, maybe if you weren't so concerned with losing Lucas, you'd notice that you already have.
What do you mean?
You're so clueless. I can't believe I actually feel bad for you. Bad for me? Why? I didn't say anything. And then, the game started. She's not gonna pass. She never passes to me.
What is wrong with her? What's happening? What are you doing?
This game blows, and I need a drink.
Hey, basketball player?
I wasn't hearing my thoughts. I was hearing theirs. You probably think I'm losing my mind.
No, I actually believe every word. And look, honey, there's something I need to tell you. Something extraordinary has happened, is happening to us. And you may be experiencing things, too, that you don't even understand entirely.
JJ?
This is unbelievable. My whole family gets dipped in some super water, and all I get is wet.
So, you haven't been...
No, Dad, I haven't. I am still plain old JJ. You know, the dumb one?
Oh, don't say that, kid.
Okay, can we just stop talking about this, please?
Daphne, you're telepathic. I think this is something we should talk about.
Well, what happened to me only happened once. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm in the same boat as JJ here. Just as boring as I was last week.
Daphne, I can help you. All right. The more we begin to understand about our abilities...
I don't want new abilities. High school is hard enough as it is. Why are we having this meeting anyway? So you two can convince yourselves that you're different? Because you can catch bullets and you can run fast?
All right, that's enough.
We go on vacations to reconnect. Why would we want to connect in the first place? To watch Mom stress about work? Or watch Dad mope around like he lost a winning lottery ticket? Look, even JJ can see it, and JJ's an idiot.
Hey, that's it. Go to your room right now.
All the trips and all the talks couldn't save this family because this family isn't broken. You two are.
She's right, isn't she?
Yes.
What's this?
We got lucky. A witness saw this guy fleeing that police pursuit.
Witness? I hadn't heard.
I already ran him through the database. Guy's name is Reed Koblenz. He jumped bail last month in Michigan, and this woman named Sally Downs posted his bond.
Hey, we got a lead on the jewelry store perp. Nice work, pal. Having trouble saying goodbye?
Oh, I thought I'd just tag along, as backup.
I like your enthusiasm, but why don't you leave the crime fighting to those of us with guns?
I don't know what's going on with me right now.
Well, that makes two of us. What's wrong?
I'll be fine. It's probably just some post-traumatic stress from the crash or something. I'm really glad I came here. Feel nice.
I gotta get out of here. I was supposed to meet Emily an hour ago.
What?
Didn't say anything?
No. Emily, my best friend, Emily.
Yeah, what about her?
You're supposed to meet up with her.
No. What do you mean? How did you know that?
Lucas, why are you seeing Emily?
Did Emily tell her we were hooking up?
Oh my God, you're sleeping with her.
No, Daph, come on. She's like your best friend.
That's why everybody thinks I'm so stupid. You said you were okay to wait.
I am. Of course I am.
Thanks for telling me how you really feel. I appreciate your honesty.
Come on, Daph. How the hell did she know all that?
Ms. Downs, I'm Detective Cho. This is Detective Hickson. If it's not too much trouble, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
About?
Your former boyfriend, Reed Koblenz.
Reed? I haven't seen him since I posted his bail. If you find him, tell him he owes me $2,000.
Okay. If he attempts any contact, please let us know. Koblenz?
Pack everything up and disappear. This one is my insurance policy.
Remembering when we used to be normal?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just want to be alone.
I know I haven't always been there for you, but I'm here now. Did it happen again?
I was with Lucas. And when I looked in his eyes, I could read his thoughts. He's sleeping with Emily.
Oh, that bitch.
I know, right? And he said he loved me, that he would wait for me. Why would he say it if it wasn't true? It's not fair. I can't be a virgin and a freak.
What's going on? Oh, talking about your new cool powers. Well, keep me updated on the costume design.
JJ, you stop. We're a family no matter what happens to us, or what doesn't happen to us. Nothing's gonna change that. You understand?
Yeah.
I think I liked us better when we were just dysfunctional.
Hey, let her go.
If I let her go, she wouldn't make a very good hostage, now would she?
I'm warning you. You don't have a partner here this time to stop me.
Who says I ever did? You thought you were the only one? Last time we met, I didn't kill you. But then again, I shot you from 4 feet away. Don't you know? You and me, we are not alone.
What are you doing here, pal? Trying to be some sort of hero?
Aye.
Get out of here now, before you're answering questions from IA.
Hey, I'm home.
Jim? We need to talk. You may have felt like you couldn't keep up. But while I was racing to be the perfect spouse, perfect parent, you were it. You were extraordinary before you could ever catch a bullet. You know, maybe it's taken something crazy to make us thankful for what we have. Promise me. No more bullets. No more crime fighting. Because in a way, I feel like I'm just getting you back.
Okay. I promise.
All right, you have 20 minutes to solve the equation I've written on the board. Solve for X and make sure you show all your work.
Dude, you study for this?
Why bother?
You may begin now.
What are you doing, man? George? What did you do?
You got a new hobby now. Yeah, my brother knows a guy. You need Blu-ray, anything.
So you turn your garage into...
That's right. What every secret crime fighter needs. A lair. Wi-Fi.
I have a lair with Wi-Fi.
Uh-huh. Huh?
Huh. I know it's quite a story, but you asked us how we got here, so... Did I leave anything out?
No, I think you hit all the highlights. So? What do you think, Dr. Allen?
I think we've got our work cut out for us. Might I suggest we start with twice a week?
Sure.
Sounds great. We want this to work. Not just for us, but for our family.
The problems we face may no longer be ordinary. But then again, neither are we.
I see you found Mr. Copeland's. Find out who knows about him, and take care of it.
Move your head.
All new ABC Tuesdays at 8, 7 Central.
Mayday, mayday, mayday.
It only took one life-changing moment to transform this family from ordinary
You may be experiencing things that you don't understand.
to extraordinary.
It's not fair. High school is hard enough as it is.
We're a family no matter what happens to us.
ABC's No Ordinary Family. All new Tuesdays at 8, 7 Central on ABC.